Jamal Niaz here with Anthony Crolla. I mean, what a night for your former gym mate Liam Smith. It was a strange main event, wasn't it? What do you make of it?
Listen, I've said it a few times now. It's hard to really, say anything other than disrespectful. It sounds he quit. It did look like that. I know Liam said it. And the frustrating thing is, for me, I think all week the behaviour, the body language has been very strange of Hassan. However, what I'll say is, what's the most frustrating thing for me is very talented. Very talented. He landed some good shots in there. Maybe because he landed those good shots, and Liam hadn't gone over. He thought, well, this ain't going to get any easier. It was odd. It was very, very odd. But there's not much else you can say. Obviously, Liam feels robbed of winning proper and impressive lane in front of his home crowd where he had great support. So yeah, a bit disappointing really, but it's not through no fault of Liam's, just a disappointing performance from his opponent.
Do you think, with the way that fight has gone, because obviously his idea of his next logical step was the Charlo Zhu winner, do you think he needs to stay active in between in order to get that after a fight like that?
Yes, I believe that now. So listen, I think in between that, I mean, obviously he's going to pursue that, or you're talking Eubank Jr., Conor Ben winner. Both of them obviously great fights. But if he's waiting around, I believe get Liam, another fight in between. It's just interesting. He wants a big fight. He wants a big fight, and he deserves one as well. He's been patiently waiting and putting some great performances since the Mungai fight.
And then Tasha as well. You've seen her go through everything, haven't you?
I thought Tash was unbelievable. I said it before, like Tash, we don't want to mention her age, but she's getting better with age. It's, I think you look at, I know she had the one fight in between where she fought Vader over 6 rounds just to get her out. She'd not been active at all, but you look from the Terry Harper fight to the Katie Taylor fight, last time out winning a world title, tonight, it's like she's getting better, so it's scary now. We'll see what happens next, whether she's going to try and chase one of the other world titles at this weight, or whether she's going to drop down a weight. She weighed in £1.5, £2 over the welterweight limit with her clothes on, so that's certainly an option.
The Manchester fight scene as well, obviously one of the most legendary Manchester fighters in recent memory yourself. A lot of guys are trying to take that mantle across boxing and MMA. When we talk about MMA, good mate of yours, Brendan, Tom Aspinall as well.
Yeah, Tom as well. He was obviously he had unbelievable bad luck last time out, but he'll bounce back for sure. But yeah, Brendan, I was so proud of him last time out. It was that was, you could argue, a career best performance, and now he's in the final fight for $1 million, and I think with Brendan, there's someone who's stuck with it for such a long time. And then the obvious thing that happened of UFC, where it was like a strange decision, but forget about that. I'm saying, forget about the UFC. I think Brendan's very happy with what PFL are doing for him. They're really getting behind him. They're putting shows on over here. They're paying him well. They're paying very well if he wins this next fight. But it's I'm made up for him, and I believe that him, in MMA, he's inspiring so many young kids to get into it from around the Manchester area for sure. It's brilliant what he's doing.
How does it feel for you? Because I've been working with you and watching you before those main event shows, and now you've got guys coming up in boxing MMA that are looking at you as like the benchmark of Manchester combat sports. So that must feel weird, mustn't it?
Of course it does, yeah. It means an awful lot to me, and it's very humbling. And I see kids who I believe have a lot more talent than what I had, saying that's what they want to do, they want to take over that mantle. And there's plenty of Manchester boxing's in great hands, and there's going to be some great nights coming up, but in both the boxing and in the MMA. So that arena's going to be rocking again very soon.
We always see you in good shape, man, and there's a lot of guys coming out of retirement. Is that you were around this every week? Is that itch not there?
I'm doing that, and the itch isn't there, I promise you. It's I'm in the gym all the time, coaching the fighters. Stay half fit myself, you've got to. But there's no itch, there's no comeback. I'm happily retired.
What do you make of Ricky and Barrera? Obviously that was scheduled. Looks like it's still going to happen.
See, listen, Ricky looks fantastic. So I always say it, seeing Ricky look so healthy and so fit again. Ricky's a hero of mine, so I was made up. It was mad. Everyone was surprised as well. But if they're going to do it again, obviously I'll be supporting him. I don't know, it's just like, I feel for what he's done for Ricky, and I think it's inspired a lot of people how much weight he lost. You know, he was living a lot healthier, so we'll see if it gets made again. But it's obviously, there comes a line where, you know, coming back, you know, whether it's, we saw it last week, whether it's white collar or whatever it may be. But, you know, one thing I'll say about Ricky, he's inspired a lot of people with the amount of weight he's lost and how he's, you know, turned it around.
I'm going to let you go there, Crolla. I know it's late. Appreciate your time, man.